It's another beautiful day.
I'm out of luck, only got one buck, and my friends always feeling stuck.
I think it's so weird when people don't talk anymore, and then like they'll just send each other like a happy birthday text. Like that's like, what the fuck is the point? Like, are we either in each other's lives or we're not? Like, we're not doing the whole like happy. We're gonna just talk once a year to say happy birthday. You know what I mean? You know? Do you know what I mean?
I try not to sleep, but I'm sleeping quick. I try not to dip, but this body's thick. I try not to get out, but it's late and it's cold, and I think I wanna bolt. I wanna rent a car, drive across the Midwest. It was just a test, I still think you are the best.
I'm so excited to be alive. Just like so much effort to try to be pretty. Yeah.
At any rate, we could all be late. On our own, anytime is great. In your blue jeans, moved up from routine. They got a free seat, no routine. To sleep, but I'm slipping quick. I try not to dip, but this body's thick. I feel 50-50, but I gotta be full. If you're out there, then give me a pull. I wanna rent a car and drive across the Midwest. It was just a test, I still think you are the best. I don't wanna let you down, I just wanna pass this town.
How dare you talk about my grandson on the day of his baptism? Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a Sunday, another beautiful day in Paris. I'm having fun. I'm in a very goofy mood today, which I love. Love when I just wake up and I'm having fun, you know? You know what I'm saying? Before we get into anything, I want to thank today's video sponsor, which is BetterHelp. For those of you guys who don't know, BetterHelp is an online counseling resource, which I love because you don't have to go anywhere to use it. You can do it through video, on the phone, you just log in, you message your counselor, and you're talking to somebody. So how it works is you answer a few questions and they will match you with a licensed professional that is perfect for you. So in case you guys are new to online therapy, the counselors are fully licensed and really good at what they do with a wide range of expertise. So you're sure to find somebody that you can vibe with, and also they make it super easy to change counselors if ever you're not vibing with the one that you currently have, which is super important because it's, you know, the base is to have somebody that you feel good with. So it's cool that they make that super easy to change. It's a lot more affordable than traditional therapy as well, which is so amazing because traditional therapy can be very expensive and a roadblock to a lot of people who do want to talk to somebody but can't necessarily afford it. And they do even offer financial aid. So if you think that you would like to try out online therapy and talk to somebody, I would highly recommend it. And they're actually offering 10% off your first month to everybody that's watching. So all you have to do is go to betterhelp.com/purple. That's betterhelp.com/purple. So thank you so much to BetterHelp, and let's get back into the video. Good morning, it's Sunday. Sundays are the most precious days of the week for me. They're the days that I make sure my apartment's clean for the rest of the week. I do my weekly check-in. I'll basically just ask myself questions like, what brought you the most joy this week? What drained you the most this week? And I try to just make sure that on Sunday I have like most of my work already done so that I can go outside, I can enjoy the sun. This afternoon I'm going out to lunch with a friend, then I'm going to a little concert tonight. It's gonna be a very chill Sunday, like we like it. I thought that I would read you guys some affirmations this morning. Yeah, these have been really making a difference in my life, so. Okay, ready? When I walk into a room, people are always happy to see me. I love that. Especially if it's like a new room that you've never walked into before. It just like reminds me of when you're in high school or like the first day of school and you don't know anybody. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad those days are over. Other people's successes do not take away from my own. I wrote like a whole paragraph about this in my book, but it's so true that we're drilled into us this mindset that there can only be one. There can only be like one artist. There can only be one beautiful person. When in reality, there's space for all of us and there's enough to go around for everybody, you know? And I always end my journal entry with like one huge page like this where I write out like my affirmation for the day. Like I wrote out, I'm so excited to be alive, which is true. I am very excited to be alive. So far, what would you say are the things this year that brought you the most joy? I think for me, it's very simple conversations with other people where you just feel very connected. You feel like they feel your soul and you feel their soul. It hasn't been like big soirees or like big things that had to happen. It was just, yeah, like the very simple pleasures, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to add that more in my life. And also I've been thinking about like the people that I really like to surround myself with and who do I feel the most love from, who do I feel this sense of real connection. And it's always people that like aren't afraid to like hug you. I know that sounds weird, but like sometimes you have friends that, but like, I don't know, I guess I'm like more of a touchy person than I realized. Like people who will actually just like be vulnerable with you, give you a hug, like share, like tell you that they love you. You know what I mean? I feel like in adult relationships as well, that sounds weird, but like adult friendships, there's this thing of like playing it cool, but I just want to be friends with people that when I walk towards them, when we're meeting on the street, that like their eyes light up and mine too. Is that too much to fucking ask? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I do have a few friends that are like that I feel like they have like pure love in their heart, and that's so beautiful. And yeah, I'm definitely gravitating towards more like spiritual people and people who aren't afraid, like who aren't too cool to love. You know what I mean? To like love each other. Okay, I'm gonna head out. It's a gorgeous day out, so I'll try to film some of Paris in the spring. It's so magical always. We love. And yeah. I feel depressed. Depression is my birthright. Fuck yeah. I need to start working out more. And I also need to like believe in myself more. He wants us to just be friends. But I could be friends. Like, you know what? I'm gonna be an alien that's friends with everybody. I'm just like this alien person. Friends with everyone. Oh, I'm procrastinating so bad today. It's like such a sunny day. Almost too fucking sunny. It's like sunny and cold. Today when I woke up I was like, oh shit, it's your birthday. I'm not gonna wish you happy birthday. Because I think that's weird. Like, I think it's so weird when people don't talk anymore. And then like, they'll just send each other like a happy birthday text. I guess I just thought it was gonna be easier. It just was, you get married young and it's not, you can't be like that. I'm tired of talking. I also am feeling kind of ugly and I don't know what to do about it. Just like so much effort to try to be pretty. I'm tired, but I also want to go out. I want to like get dressed up and go out.
Tell me, good people, what do you wanna know? Tell me, good people, how should it go?
It's Friday, baby. It's Friday. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice out. I just got out of the shower. It's Friday. I've done my peachy summery makeup look. I'm going over to my friend Celia's for dinner. And then we might go out after, I think. I need to go pick up some ice cream. And oh my gosh, what a day. So first of all, I wake up and I'm super excited because I've been working on my book, my second book, which is an affirmation, creativity, stimulation journal. You guys have heard me talk about it. And I was supposed to work on my last pages in the journal today. And I wake up and my computer isn't charging and it isn't turning on. And I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? Especially because I'm reading this book about manifestation and it says like one of the really interesting things that you can do as like a fun exercise is write a number on a piece of paper, like an amount of money that you feel capable to manifest, and you put it in your pocket and it's supposed to just like magically arrive in your life. It's sort of like a fun game. So I did that, and then right after that, right after writing the number, my Mac dies. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway, I write the number on a piece of paper, and it has worked before. I remember one time a couple years ago, I was like dead broke, and I wrote like, I'm expecting a check in the mail. I'm expecting a check in the mail. And like 2 weeks later, I got like a random check in the mail from a job I had like 2 years prior. And it was so unexpected. I don't know. And so anyway, I wrote this number down, and then all of a sudden, my Mac doesn't die and I have so much work to do. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the Mac store, go to the Apple store. I go to the Apple store, they're like, oh, you need a rendezvous, madame, on peut pas juste se voir comme ça et tout. And I wanted to go to the Apple store because I'm like, well, maybe it's just my charger. So I like sneakily connected my Mac to one of the chargers. Nothing worked. So I look online and there's this one place that has like a lot of really good reviews. And by this time it's like 3 p.m. I'm like, okay, great. So like the work day is done. Like I'm supposed to be like working. And all like, I'm like thinking about my computer. I'm like, of course I haven't backed things up in a little while. Of course, like, you know how it is. But like strangely, I wasn't upset. I was just like bopping around town. It was a sunny day and I was like, you know what? Since everything's working out for me, there must be value in this. And I was thinking to myself, I just bet I'm gonna get to this Mac repair shop and the guy's gonna be like super hot and we're gonna fall in love. I'm gonna fall in love with the guy, the Mac technician, you know how it is. So I get to this place, he's like, that's not how it ended up happening. But they were really nice. The guy opened my computer and he goes, oh mon dieu, les paillettes. My computer was filled with glitter. And I was just like, he's like, do you never clean it? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm an artist. And like, I don't know, it was just really funny because there was so much glitter. It was like all over him. And he's like, ma femme va penser que j'ai fait la fête hier soir. Because I remember once I had my computer in my bag and I had like a bag of glitter because I was going to do like a shooting. That sounds weird. I was going to do like a photo shooting. And the glitter had opened in the bag. And so I guess it had gotten into my computer. But anyway, it was a problem with my battery. He didn't even charge me, so I'll put the name of like the place because they honestly were so trustworthy and nice. If you're in Paris and you ever have like a problem with your computer, you can hit them up. But yeah, anyway, I was very excited. I just thought that was so funny when he was like, oh my gosh, the glitter. It was kind of embarrassing. And also when he's like, do you ever clean your computer? And like, I literally, before I went, I like tried to clean it, but I don't know. I'm just like a messy person, I guess. So yeah, anyway, I came home, took a shower, edited for a little bit, and yeah, I've been working on like the last pages of my book. So having said that, even though it's like the last pages, it'll probably still be another month, like probably in May until it comes out, because once I'm done with it, I have to get the proofs, and then I'm sure there's gonna be things that I want to change, and then every time you change something you have to order another proof. It's a process, but I'm really happy with it. It's been very therapeutic for me because as I'm writing these affirmations out and these exercises for you guys, I'm also reflecting about them myself. For example, there's like a lot of prompts and, you know, questions to get you thinking more deeply, and little artist dates you can take yourselves on. So I made it 14 days, so it's like 14 days to get connected with your sensitivity and your creativity. And yeah, I think that once it's out, I'm going to actually do it on my channel. Like, I'm going to do the book with you guys. The more that I think about it, the more that I think this cover is probably not the best idea, because it's actually like a really positive journal, but I had like this crying face. But I just feel so connected to this cover that I'm just going to keep it. Anyways, I'm making it for you guys. I'm super happy with it, and I'll show you guys once I get the next proof how it's coming out and some of the pages and everything. I think it's gonna be a fun weekend. So yesterday I went to an art show with my friend Anne. Super sweet girl, and she's like a newer friend that I made recently, and she's really into spirituality, and yeah, like it's really nice to have like sort of an accountability partner that you feel like you can talk to. So I did that yesterday. And then tonight, like I said, I'm going over to my friends. We're gonna have dinner, and then we might go out someplace. And then tomorrow is just gonna be like a big work day. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the store now. But yeah, I just absolutely had to tell you guys about the whole glitter thing. But it was funny, as I was walking around and my computer was like potentially like dead, which is horrible for somebody like me because I use my computer every day. I feel like I've gotten to this point where like nothing really phases me, and I feel like every time I say that, something bad happens. So maybe I should stop saying that, because the universe is like, oh yeah, bitch, oh yeah, are you really you're really good, huh? But it's true. Like, I just feel like, okay, so what? Maybe you have problems with technology, or so what, this or that happens. At the end of the day, life is good. And even like with some of my music, I've had some setbacks recently. So my producer had a computer problem as well. We were both talking about how, like, because she does music too, we were talking about how her next single should be called I've Cried in the Apple Store. Because like, it's just so fucking relatable when you have computer issues and you go to the store and you're just so scared they're gonna be like, that'll be $1,000, ma'am. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail about it because like hopefully it'll be fixed soon, but one of my songs that was like finished, she had a computer problem, and so mixing it has become a challenge. So yeah, I don't know, but you know what, life's good. I have cool hair, I have cool friends, it's about to be summer in Paris, so let's fucking have fun. And yeah, anyway, okay.